In terms of all of the good that these programs have done, I've just rattled off, I think, about a half a dozen, from HIV programs to sterilization programs to food relief programs that are all going to either do regime change or guns. And then you cited that we know the good work that USAID has done. And I'd like to challenge you on that. How do you know that? Is it by reading the USAID press releases? Have you tried FOIAing USAID to see what they actually are doing in that case? Good luck on that. You're not going to be able to get transparency about a single USAID program. You mentioned that there are parts of USAID that should be preserved in terms of the function. I believe that the agency needs to be shut down, and to the extent that it should be an independent agency rather than a subsidiary State Department function, it may be the case that in the future there is a kind of USAID 2.0 from a clean slate without having the dirty reputation that it has. But the fact is USAID has an entire office called OTI, the Office of Transition Initiatives. If you know Diplo speak, that means regime change. That is an Office of Regime Change. Every single grant by USAID's Office of Transition Initiatives is an office to transition the current government of a country to the next government, which will be more pliant to so-called U.S. national interests or national security. It is an entire office at USAID explicitly for regime change. Even the New York Times wrote about this as being essentially a parallel CIA branch, and that maybe they should change the branding because it doesn't look so good when grants come from there.